Hi, Father Jim Barron here. I wanted to film this little video at a time when the parish was nice and quiet and there was nothing going on, which is indeed a very rare occurrence. Today we've had a number of Sunday Masses and First Communions, but now everybody has gone home, so it's just me and Jesus. Over the last few weeks and months, we've heard a lot about our upcoming Christ's Light for Generation capital campaign. And a lot of the great things that have happened in our meetings and information sessions, hearing from our pulpit talks and announcements, boil down to one fundamental question: why? This question has been expressed in a couple different ways, like, why do anything at all? Why can't we leave things just the way they are? Why should we ask people to take on such a big project? Why should we ask people to pray, pledge, and sacrifice to make it happen? This is a very important question, why? And I've come to pray and reflect on this a lot more over the last weeks especially. And there's a personal story that has helped me to understand or get my mind around this question. And it has to do with my grandfather. You see, a couple years ago, my grandfather and I were sitting in a room, and he had a pair of shoes that somebody just bought for him that he was putting on. And he said, really to himself more than to anybody else, "This is the last pair of shoes I'm ever going to own." Then I thought it was a little odd, but it didn't mean much to me. Well, just 2 years ago, my grandfather was called home to the Lord. And he realized that he was not long for this world, and so he didn't really need to update his wardrobe, that his years were winding to an end, and so therefore he wouldn't need any more pairs of shoes after that one, or new pairs of pants, or things like that. As I've come to think more and more about this capital campaign and its impact on our parish, I think that image illustrates exactly the opposite of what we're going for. Meaning, in the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus told his apostles that he would be with us until the end of the age. And as long as Jesus' church is here on this earth, that we ourselves, the holy apostles, have a mission to do, that we are not going anywhere, that we still will need to update our wardrobe from time to time. We will still need to do very basic things that help to show the world that we are not going anywhere, but rather, as the body of Christ, we are embracing our task and looking ahead to the future. That when people walk in these doors, they need to be able to tell, even before they meet any one of us, that this is a place where they can find life, that here at Holy Apostles, they can see growth, that here at our parish, they can find the living Christ. They see him in the people in the pews, and they see him reflected in the beauty of the building in which those people worship. Our updates, our projects, all of these things are just a means to an end, but they are not unimportant because they do help reflect the fact that we, like Jesus, are going to be here until the end of the age, and that we have a mission to do, specifically to bring Christ's light to the world. We do that by how we live, and we can show that by where we worship. So as we come up to our pledge weekend on May 11th and 12th, I do kindly ask you to find some time to prayerfully discern how is the Lord inviting you to be a part of this great project. It is a big project, but it's a project worth our efforts. It's worthy of the vision and the mission of the people of Holy Apostles. So again, thank you for finding the time, making the time to pray over these next weeks and days. And thank you so much for being willing to support our Christ Light for Generations project. May God bless you.